Hello, I'm Steve, this is Bit of Munch, and today I'm trying Iceland luxury, hash brown pulled beef bake. It's new, and it was $3.75, or it's on the 3 for £10 offer. 400g meal, and it says, in a smoky barbecue sauce with baked beans and topped with mozzarella and cheese. And the full description on the back says pre-fried nugget shapes formed from shredded potato, minced beef and slow-cooked pulled beef in a barbecue sauce with baked beans in tomato sauce and topped with mozzarella cheese. Now, look, I've looked at the percentages of the important ingredients on this, and I've got an issue with this straight away. It's called hash brown. Now that's not the thing I've got an issue with. I don't know why I emphasised it. It's called, he said, try again, hash brown pulled beef bake, right? Pulled beef. If you look at the ingredients, you've got 3% cooked pulled beef and 25% minced beef. So overall, there's a good percentage of meat in this thing, 28%. But there's an awful lot more minced beef than pulled beef. So yeah, that's the first thing I've got an issue with. I don't know if there will be more, but yeah. And the percentages are, hash brown bites make up 38% of this. I've told you what the meat is. Baked beans are 5%. Barbecue sauce 2.5%, and all the other stuff. Cook this in the oven 50 minutes or in the microwave for 9 minutes. So I'm going to microwave it. It looks good. The picture looks good. I mean, it won't happen. Did I tell you how much cheese? Mozzarella cheese, 8%. I don't think I told you that. But yeah, it does look good. If it's as good as the picture, then I'm in for a treat. But we'll find out, won't we? Because as we all know, sometimes these pictures lie. Yeah, isn't that a shocker? Right, and I'm going to put something else with it as well. Don't get too excited, there's nothing amazing. Right, I'll get that done and bring you back. Right, here's what it looks like before it goes in the microwave. As you can see, most of these hash brown thingies and the cheese is all up that end. And you don't have to stir it halfway through. So it's going to be a real challenge to get this on the plate to make it looking anything like that. So, wish me luck. I'm going in. Right, it's all done. Let's give you a viewing. There you go. As you can see, I've got baked beans with it. And some bread. So, I'm not one of these people who doesn't want their baked beans touching anything. But in this case, I didn't want my baked beans touching anything. Because I didn't want the flavour of the sauce from the beans affecting the flavour of the sauce in this thing. So, I have made a beef bake bread and butter bean barrier. Now you try saying that when you've had a few drinks. And yes, I've had to rehearse it because I've had a few drinks. Day off tomorrow. So, having a few ciders. And I tell you what, what's the time? It's 7:20 now. I'm tired. I'm ready for bed. On days or evenings when I'm working the following day, I'm usually in bed by 8:30 because I have to get up at 5. And the trouble with that is my body clock then sort of shifts to that cycle, if you know what I mean. And so on evenings before my days off, like today, I'm tired now. Oh well, let's crack on with the review, shall we? So, Iceland, just to remind you what it is, luxury hash brown pulled beef bake. Now this really stuck to the container it was in, and as you can see, yeah, it's most of the beef is at one end. But I did my usual trick. I'll show you. I've got scissors, cut the end off the container like that, and then slid the whole thing out like that. But I had to loosen it round the edges first, where the potato and the cheese was, because it had stuck quite a bit. But yeah, so that's how I did it. I've shown you that in a previous video, but you might not have seen it. Works quite well. Okay. Hash brown. God, these are all stuck together. See, look. I'm not going to eat all of them in one go. Although I think the cheese on this end one, yeah, it's gone really, really crispy. That could be the best bit of it. Oh, that's really nice. It's a mini. It's a bit like a tater tot, a mini hash brown thing. But yeah, no problem with that at all. But the main event is this. It smells extremely beefy. Doesn't smell very barbecuey, which will suit me because I'm not a huge fan of a strong barbecue flavour. So let's find out. That is just right for me. Yeah, a very subtle barbecue taste. And the main taste is the main smell, which is beef, which is good. Yeah, no problems with that at all. It's subtly seasoned, subtly barbecuey, and I'll put that down. Well, no, I won't even attempt that one. Pick it back up again, Steve. Okay, mate. I'll try that one because that'll be softer, he said. Right, there we go. So, let's have a bit of the hash brown and a bit of the beefy stuff. You can feel some of the sort of strandage of the pulled beef, but not a lot because there's not much in it. The main, as you know, the main beef in this is the minced beef. But that's really good. I like that. Not amazingly sort of revolutionary, but works well with the baked beans as well. It's got baked beans in it, but I haven't really detected many. Well, there's a little one. So, luxury hash brown pulled beef bake. Do I recommend it? Yes. If you like a beefy meal with potatoes and a bit of cheese, and a subtle undercurrent, right, a subtle undercurrent of barbecue sauce, then you'll like this, because I do. Is it luxury? That's debatable, isn't it? But it's very good. And I would have that one again. Yeah. I'd put more cheese on it next time, of course, but I would have that again. Okay, I'm going to go and enjoy that, along with my beef bake bread and butter bean barrier. Hey! You had to think about it a bit that time, you might have noticed. And mustn't forget my cider when I go in the other room as well. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.